Hello, everybody. Welcome on back to baseball here on youtube.com/SeanOsaurusRex. I'm Sean. Every day at 6 p.m. Pacific time, you can catch a fresh game of baseball. Thank you for joining me today for game number 3 of this series against the Los Angeles Angels. Tyler Anderson, 5-9 with a 4.04 ERA, taking on Luis Castillo, 18-1 with a 1.87 ERA. We have struggled to the tune of 2 losses in these first 2 games against the Angels, and we're looking to avoid a series loss today. And hopefully we can start a little mini win streak here before we head on the road before we and face. There we go. I threw the word before in there on accident. We're going to face the Royals and the Astros. Neither of those teams we play particularly well against, especially the Royals. And I just don't like playing in Houston. That is usually a trouble spot for me. So Luis Castillo is on the mound. Are we going to have to have a funk lineup again? I don't think these guys can get through 2 more days. Oh, this is not great. Solano is back in. Let's make sure he's at third. It is a left-handed starting pitcher, so we're in kind of a weird spot. We'll put in Ford for Raleigh. We don't bat particularly well with the Raleigh. And as long as, we have... Okay, we're good. And Shenton. I don't know what to do with Austin Shenton because they didn't give me... he cannot play first. No one can play first. Dylan Moore can play first. Okay, so we're going to have to do that. And we will play Polanco at second. And we'll go ahead and just pull Shenton. Let's throw Samad Taylor in there for the moment. Oh, this is a mess. All right, I want Randy here, Robles, Solano, Rodriguez. You know what? Instead of Samad Taylor, let's go with Robles. Actually, yeah. No. Flip them and flip them. Solano's third base. Crawford? Is there anybody we can sub in for Crawford? Bliss. Yes. Okay, so we have both lefties removed. Dylan Moore at first isn't my favorite, but we have a couple of bats that we can swap out when they bring in a righty. We can swap Crawford for Bliss, and we can maybe use Raleigh for Ford, though Ford is batting in the 9th spot. So, okay, it's a funky lineup again today. This has been a really rough stretch of play. We're not going to worry about Samad Taylor at the moment. We probably could have. He's a little bit speedy. He's a little speedier. No, but we play well with Robles. I've already tinkered with it so much.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. An AL West matchup on the show.
It is yet another game of baseball here on the channel. Subscribe and ring the bell if you'd like more. Thanks for hanging out. Scott Kingery is searching for power. Luis Castillo's been dominant on the mound as of late. Brian Wu, big game on the mound in a loss versus the Angels. The bullpen for the Angels over the last 5 games, 18 innings pitched, a .50 ERA, 16 strikeouts. The Mariners starting pitching over the last 11, 72.2 innings pitched, a 1.61 ERA, 74 strikeouts. The Angels, they're on a 5-game win streak. We saw something similar with us against the Cardinals last week, or earlier this week, where they were on a heater for a bit, and we struggled against them as well. So Tyler McDonough goes hitless in his MLB debut. Aaron Judge increases AL leading home run total to 48. Fried records 1,000th career strikeout. Grayson Rodriguez hurls a complete game shutout versus the Blue Jays. Bailey Ober strikes out 11 and allows 1 run and a loss to the Diamondbacks. Nick Martinez fires 7 innings, a 2-hit ball in a win versus the Athletics. Emilio Pagan increases NL leading save total to 45, and Marcell Ozuna leads the NL in home runs at 39. Francisco Alvarez, 2-hit performance against the Rangers snaps him from an 0-for-19 hitless streak. Johan Ottavino fires 7.1 innings, a 2-hit ball in a win versus the Nationals. Elliot Ramos collects 5 RBI in a win versus the Dodgers. The Yankees move within 2 games of the Orioles in the AL East. The Royals move within 1 game of the Tigers in the AL Central. And the Brewers send Tobias Myers to the 60-day IL. There is a look at your farm report. Doesn't look like we really have much in the way of like a first baseman. Yeah, I probably don't want those guys. Okay.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after
Let's
this.
get set here for game number 100 and something.
So
47?
almost ready to get underway on the hill for the Mariners.
149.
And Singy, he likes pitching at home.
Well,
So we get
for him,
149,
there is no
150.
place
That
like
makes sense.
home. He's
4
been
games
so
of 3.
dominant
Okay.
here. And as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this
Wow.
year to go
We're
out and
doing it.
dominate
We're
just
working
as
our
he
way
has.
through
The
this
fans
season yet
expect
again.
him.
This is
I think
year
everyone
5 of
around
this.
here knows that he's a
4-time
good pitcher.
World
Even though we don't
Series
see the same
champions.
splits on the road,
I really
we're
don't
gonna
like
start
that the
to
light
see
just
that
flickered
translate
for
as
no
well.
reason. Okay. Castillo is 18-1. He has 1 loss. It was kind of a weird one. And throughout the season, even though we've racked up 18 wins with him, we have struggled with his location at times. And that can be a little frustrating.
Ground ball left side. Zips it to first. One up, one
Why'd
down.
that look weird?
All right, let's
Did that
take a
look
at the
weird to
Angels
anybody
lineup.
else?
It features a
We'll look
great
at it.
veteran presence, Mike Trout.
Boog, it's kind of a joke that this guy's got a career OPS over 900. I mean, there are a lot of players that hope that they can just do that in 1 season, but he's done it his entire career. And in reality, there's only about 60 players that can claim that type of.
Let's look at the replay. Something about this Solano. His animation doesn't start clean. Or his leg just looked weird. Huh, okay, whatever. It looked funky. I was like, man, there's no way that the game is glitching in or lagging in single player.
Liner, and this could be trouble. Around first.
This is going to get all the way to the wall because I had a horrible jump on it.
Double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
It's a bad location on that. We're fine. It's no big deal. We've been giving up a lot of hits to this team, but the bigger concern at the moment is the offense. Like I was saying, geez Louise, Castillo, for the love of God.
The way he's pitched this year, I wouldn't be surprised if he
has 18 wins. We've been able to rack them up. His location has been frustrating all season long. And for the most part, when he's fallen behind, we've been able to erase it. So he probably should have a worse record, but just doesn't in this game or this season.
You know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes,
we're fine. We're fine. Everything's fine.
Well, got to pause on that thought.
Everything's
fine. Angels strand 1. So now the Mariners offense gets to go to work for the first time. We've got
all right, who do we get to face?
It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show.
Kind of blanking on the name. If I read it, but
back here with my pal
this is the
Ziggy.
3rd straight
And
lefty
starting
pitcher
this
that we
one,
faced, by the
Tyler
way.
Anderson.
We had Kikuchi, and I forget exactly who the other player was.
Over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
Here's Victor Robles.
Okay, 92 on a fastball, 81 on a circle change, cutter at 87, sinker at 90, slider at 84.
Close, but called a ball.
Goes with the cutter.
1. Anderson, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a cutter, a sinker, and he works in a slider. On the ground to the left.
Oh, that cutter. That cutter is going to be an issue if he continues to do that. They have really been willing to pitch low in the zone, and I've just been looking for it up.
This is a ball club that can really slug. Lots of homers, lots of extra base hits.
We have dropped about 15 points off of Julio's average over the last couple of weeks.
If you're going to be successful in
Not
today's
been
game,
good.
you've got to be able to hit the ball.
We have not been good this week. We were able to win that series against the Cardinals,
when you're
but
talking about guys You know, coming out of the bullpen,
He's
throwing
working his
95
third
and
pitch.
above, very difficult. It's hard to string together 2, 3, 4 hits to score those runs. So definitely critical to hit those homers, get the extra base knocks, and that's exactly what they've been doing.
And there's a ball. Now, power is such a big part of the success that we see with the good teams in the league right now, and even in the postseason. Next offering is in for a
A little
strike.
more aggressive on that one. Kind of gave up on it. Would have probably been in a good spot, but
Out to
we're
center.
under the fastball. Okay.
Adele moves under it.
So that's been
Makes the catch for the
all right.
out.
Batting third, the center fielder.
Two down.
Trying to adjust to what they're doing, and it just isn't mattering.
Up next for the Mariners. And he swings and misses.
You can't be this irritated already.
Good late sink on
Fuck.
that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Time asked for at the plate.
What is it
Making
with
an
the
attempt to
fucking
break up
left-handed
the rhythm
pitchers?
that he's got going on the
Fuck
mound right now.
off.
Just off the inside edge.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound.
I
trying to get a
hate
little bit
this.
of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
On the ground to third. Moncada tossed to first. Rodriguez out of the play. That ends the inning.
It's been
Mariners
all
down
series,
in
and it's been for a
Scoreless
while
after
now
one.
where it's just I can't figure it out. I'm adjusting low to try to meet them where they're going,
And we're back.
Leading off the-
and then they
Taylor
just
Ward.
don't pitch well. Like
Taylor.
Pop, which is a
Like these
little
pitchers
risky
don't have
because
high ratings,
he's
and their
so
bad ratings are
comfortable with
good
taking
because
his
it makes
base hits to
them
the opposite field, but he can jump you if you
unseeable.
make a mistake.
It's hard to understand where they're going to go, and now we are going to run into a problem where we've misplayed 2 balls in the
Now return for
outfield,
second.
and they have runners
That's a
on.
leadoff double.
And again, it's the thing, we just can't get his rhythm down. That slider is too far over the plate.
Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel
That's
right to
inside.
it, and then
That's a
extended to the
fucking
swing
perfect
for the
pitch
line
that
drive
drifted
base hit.
inside. That drifted over the plate. Fuck off.
And a foul ball.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to
There
the
we go.
right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
There we go. Nice
It's
strikeout.
a strikeout.
Got him swinging on
We
that
just got to
pitch
get out of
and
this funk a little bit. Maybe some good pitching will actually help us. The Cardinals and the Angels are both like under 500 teams. We also have run into them when they're on winning streaks and playing well, which we should give more credit to.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now, Ryan Noda.
But the inability to meet them where they are, and like, you saw it with that 2-0 count against Solano.
That clips the corner.
Both those pitches were
Dave Lawrence is
not where they wanted to be.
this one.
Inside, and then he left a cutter over the heart of the plate that we can't get to.
Now, I did hear
'Cause we're
some
looking
feedback
low.
that he opens up the outside corner a little bit on left-handed hitters, which, you know, for me, I'd be kind of salty. So maybe something to keep an eye on and see if that factors into this one at all.
That's a swing and a miss.
3, and that's 2 in a row. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog,
Now
you
that's
just
good
don't
news
wanna
for
get
us. The
careless
bad
here.
news is
You've done
we've
a
given
really
up 2
good
hits,
job to get
and they've
two
been on
outs
second
after
for a
that leadoff
while.
double,
So
as
we're
you
going to be
mentioned.
stuck in this.
And just gotta execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
Travis
We're going to be stuck in the
Darno,
rhythm
next
from the
to him,
stretch
takes ball
rather than
one.
being in a position where we are comfortable with nobody on.
Late with the swing there.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time
I
catching
just
up.
hate how much it's leaking over the plate.
Stays
And
alive.
that one didn't slide. I mean, it wasn't great accuracy on that. So a little bit further
Man
out.
on second, 2 down. Fans another, and that's
Okay.
3 straight strikeouts.
All right, here we go.
Tough spot, had to make
Let's
a
get
great
into
pitch.
it. Let's figure this out.
The strikeout gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
We head to the bottom of the
Leading up
second.
for the
Now it's Randy
Mariners, the
Arozarena.
left fielder, Randy.
Arozarena with a home
So he
run in
hasn't
his
really
last
thrown the
game.
fastball effectively. We've seen the cutter, the sinker, and the slider. I don't know that we've seen a circle
Anderson
change yet.
back to work. Close one. Doesn't get the call.
One should be a...
Ball one.
Okay. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God.
To start the inning.
Batting fifth, the second baseman.
Singy, that was a laser shot. And a good thing we
I thought that was going to get out by the third baseman. Oh, boy, was I going to be irritated.
Out of the box at 112 miles per hour. You talk about
There we go. Good take outside. But see, that sinker, there's no way he wants that there. Pitch release good? No chance. Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
Aboard here at first with nobody out.
Not really, but...
The 1-1
Oh,
is
thank
fouled
goodness.
off.
That is good.
To first,
That
maybe
is
a
even
2-ball.
worse. Late on that, it
Kicker
erases the
and
perfect.
that's two.
Okay, we're just too aggressive.
Inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
And now it's going to be Seiya Suzuki. This to third. Slings to first, and that'll do it. Mariners go down quietly there. We'll move to the third with no score. Let's check out some notable Cy Young candidates so far this year.
Scott Kingery.
Looks like Kirby's overtaking the lead. Casilla was up there in first for most of the season because of the undefeated record. Yep, and you can see it. Yep. That's exactly what it was going to be. I fucking knew it. This is driving me nuts. It doesn't take much to throw me out of a rhythm.
Luis Rengifo inside corner, and that's called a strike.
He starts him with the fastball, and that's a pitch that's right in his wheelhouse. You need to be careful against him with that one.
Swing and a ground ball, and that's a fair ball. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Here is Yohan Moncada. Doubled in his first AB. Swing and a chopper. Steps on third for one, and that's all they'll get.
Okay. You know what? I'll take the lead run.
Trout
That's
gets
fine.
a chance to hit. His first
Not
at
that
bat
big of a
was
deal.
Strikeout. Drilled in the air, high and deep, right
What
field.
are we doing
Back
wrong?
there.
What is wrong?
That one
What
is
is
gone.
wrong? Oh
His
my God.
29th of the season. It's 3-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
One down, and now the DH, Jorge Soler. And a foul ball.
Okay.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from
Not
here
in this
on forward,
series, though.
there's
Like,
still a
not
chance that this
lately.
club
We
can win
are
this
not
ballgame.
playing well.
Still
This is a bad
one
time to
out
not
here in
play
the
well.
inning. That one ripped.
Okay. Nicely played more. They did get two up the lines of guys who... I like Solano. He's been hit or miss at third in stretches throughout the season. He is not super fast. And he's trying to dive and missed it. Moore is not playing in his primary position, but I don't think he's playing in his worst position.
In there at the knees for a strike.
Is there a way to look at that? If we just look at substitutions. Okay, he's playing in his secondary position. Okay, that's
Filling up
fine.
the strike zone hasn't
It's
been
not
the
as bad
problem
as I
so
thought.
far.
Actually,
It's
it's
the
better for
quality
Moore
of
to
the
play at
strikes. That's what
third than it
really
is for him to
showed
play at...
when you look at the
Or,
first inning, that's what we
it's
saw.
better for
Two
Moore to play
pitches
at
out over the plate.
first than it is for Moore to play at third. And that one just kind of got by him. It wasn't, it's just that slider. We've been leaving some pitches in really bad spots.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Angels add 3 on this blast.
So
it's now
all right.
3-0.
Okay.
You're watching Major
How
League
do we-
Baseball on the show.
We've already given up 5 hits. It's the inconsistency with our ability with the rhythm. It's just a problem. I don't know how the Minnesota Twins qualify as in the hunt, but they are not. We have a chance to maybe put Kansas City out of the playoffs, which might be helpful. Considering how we played against them last time, I don't really believe that we can. The Astros, they are another opportunity for us to eliminate them from playoff contention. But we can't worry about that. I mean, that's about, you know, obviously our record is very, very good.
Hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Pull back.
Check to swing of the 1-0 and appeal to first.
That was out of
And he
the
went
zone,
around,
I'm betting.
says Ricky Holiday.
Yeah, too early. Darn.
Next offering misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
At least we went to the one that was the closest to the zone.
And a swing
Happy
and a
with the
miss
circle
there.
change again.
Now he steps out of the box as he asks for time.
If he starts like mixing in that circle change, we are going to be in a lot of trouble. Okay. Did the cutter. Went inside. Makes sense that we were peeking out a little bit. Got me with the fastball. I was looking for a circle change in that location. He had gone back to that with the even numbered pitches.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Line drive.
Darn.
Caught.
That swing right there tells
Darn.
me he's seeing the ball pretty
Batting
well.
up.
I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Harry Ford in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Check swing. Trying to
didn't
hold
go.
up.
He
Now
did
in the
not
field
go.
at first. No swing. And
There we go.
ball.
All right, 3-0. We have to go hands off controller here.
Taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
And there's the automatic. That's ball 4.
There we go.
Tried
All right.
another
Hey, way to go.
fastball, but missed the
Let's work a
spot.
walk with Ford. He's a good guy to work a walk with. Has some speed. And we bat pretty well with Robles in the leadoff spot. So this is a good spot for us to be.
2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Robles, the next to hit, takes outside.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way.
That's fine.
so the hitter
I'm not
can
going to worry
focus on
about
the pitch.
stealing. I will. That is a good
Leads off first with 2 down to the
good
inning.
strength out in the field. So we're probably not going to really want to test them
The 1-1 is
late,
fouled
but under
off.
it. Thank God that was foul.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. It's Kingery again to make
Oh.
the play, and that will end the inning. No runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. On to inning number 4.
so we're able-
It's the Angels 3 and the Mariners nothing.
Okay.
Start of the 4th.
Leading off
Here's
for the
Joe
Angels,
Adell.
The center fielder, number 7, Joe Adell.
And that drops in for a strike.
No way is that a perfect pitch like that in it. Oh my God.
Next offering is fouled back. Spoils a 2-strike pitch.
That was
and
a
he'll
little
see another.
early.
And a
Fuck
pop
off.
up right side,
Fuck
foul
off.
territory. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, puts it away for the out. And there's one down. And here's the first baseman, Ryan Noda. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. That one finds the corner.
There we go.
And it's 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
I think maybe using that circle
One out,
change after the
bases
sinker
empty.
isn't a great call because it slows them down, and they're able to get a hold of it.
Battling here as he
The
fouls it
idea
away.
makes sense to speed them up, slow them down, all that good stuff. But at the same time, and more time to see the ball in.
That one lifted to left. Makes the grab for the second out. 2 down, base is empty. Travis d'Arnaud, the next to hit for the Angels. And a slider
ball.
misses down and away.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Next offering is
Hold that
in
one.
for a
That one
strike.
felt like I pulled it a
2
little
outs,
bit.
base is empty.
There we go.
This one
Okay,
popped
so
up.
2 outs in
Foul
foul
ground,
territory.
first base side.
That'll work. Okay, I'll take
Makes
it.
the play, and that's out number 3. Angels go down 1-2-3, but they're on top by a count of 3-0.
The Alabama Crimson Tide are 3 touchdown favorites against Wisconsin. Gross. Go Badgers, I guess.
Back in Seattle,
Leading off
bottom of the
for the
inning, and
Mariners,
stepping in for the
the third
Mariners,
baseman,
Donovan
Donovan
Solano.
Solano.
First
At the ball,
pitch, and
son.
he just misses. And
That's
another
outside.
ball.
Okay,
Right
let's
now, behind in the
see
count,
some
2
pitches
balls,
in
no
here.
strikes, no free passes. You can't allow that.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
He went with that circle change. That was a really good pitch. I was amped for the fastball.
And that's in for a strike.
Back-to-back circle changes. So should be a 3-1 count.
2-2 will have to wait just a
But we're
second.
okay. We're all right.
Comes up
He
empty
went-
as he chases that one in the dirt. Throw to
He
first.
went with that circle change again.
And he'll be safe at first.
Now batting.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. He's 0 for 1.
Rodriguez.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Nobody
That was it.
out.
That
Runner
was-
at first.
That was an opportunity.
Inside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
It's going to be real tough to get something.
And that one hit to
Thank
first.
God that's foul. I was
And
going to say it's going to be really tough to
foul
get.
ball.
Someone's going to have to get really past the catcher for us to get up to
That
second.
misses the zone.
Outside.
The count now 2-2. And that one is inside. Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow
That's
right
so
field.
frustrating. That
Trap
is becoming
brings
such
it
a
in.
problem
1
for
down.
us.
Randy Arozarena up next for the Mariners. 1 for 1 with a single so far. First pitch doesn't find the
inside.
zone.
Just hoping for a foul
Leads off
ball on
first
that
with
one.
away. Just
Fastball
missed.
2.
We gotta
Last 2
stop
pitches
swinging
have
at
been
that.
down in the zone.
They're looking. I don't know why they're looking so good, but
they
they just like, oh, I'm going to be able to get it. I think I'm running out of patience, just kind of in general.
And get back into this at bat.
And
That was gonna be a take all the way. I had that circle change in my mind earlier. I want to swing so bad. I want to swing so bad.
right
That's
through the air
why.
for a strike.
Fuck.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
In the air, pretty deep out to
Oh
center field.
my
A deep
God.
one's under it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. And now it's the switch hitting second
They're
baseman.
in such
Jorge
hittable
Polanco.
locations.
He's 0 for 1. That's outside, and that's ball 1. The Halos leading by 3. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swings through that.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
1-1.
Now before the 1-1, time is called.
Take your time.
Swing and a
Fuck,
base
it's
hit.
a single
And now first and
again.
second with 2 outs.
It's only our second hit of the game.
Now batting, the right
So
fielder.
digging in, Seiya Suzuki. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a miss.
Fucking circle
He's pitching
change.
well,
The
but not
fucking
throwing
circle
on a first pitch
change.
strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
That misses,
ball, 1
and
strike.
it's a ball and a strike. First and second, 2 down. Ground ball up the middle. Kingery.
Got on top of the sinker.
Great flip. It's there, and that's a great play. Mariners leave a couple. They trail
okay.
in this one 3-0.
Yeah, we have Monday off. I think I'll probably... There's a good chance I don't touch this game until Monday. It's a Saturday morning. I'm recording this the day that it needs to go up. I am in an absolute funk, hitting-wise. And pitching-wise, we haven't been doing particularly well either. The Angels are doing a good job as we look at the pitching stats here. We've already given up 5 hits. Some of them are, like, not great, but they're able to get hits and maintain pressure on me.
Castillo
Keeping me
back to
out of a
work.
rhythm is
On the
why.
ground, right side, and it goes just foul. Kingery, 30 years old now, and he was a second-round pick back in 2015. Up the middle, Bliss throws to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Good upside run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
And next for L.A., Luis Rengifo, 1 for 2. And first offering
Why
is fouled
these
off.
pitches look so good, and then they're just catching so much of the plate.
On the ground, and that's just foul.
He's been going
We
after
might
these
just
guys
honestly have to just get
consistently,
out of
and
this
as a
series,
result,
get away
he's been
from
able to keep
home,
his pitch
and
count low. Throwing the ball very well right
it's not
now.
going to get easier. It's not
Fights
going to
it
get
off,
better.
we'll see
It's
another.
just so
Pretty
irritating.
impressive.
It's
We haven't
the
seen that pitch
worst
from him much, but
possible
he's got a really good feel
situation
when he
for
throws
me.
it.
Ground ball right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
The third baseman, number 5, Yohan.
2 outs, bases
Double switch hitters at the top. Okay.
empty. Yohan Moncada.
Something I could
makes
probably
the
be
hit
a
for
little
the
bit better at
Angels.
is paying attention to their lineup,
First offering, and it just misses.
just as far as like
2 down, nobody on. And we're
trying
at the
to
top of
not
the
like
5th.
pre-plan too much, but just have an idea of what you're doing.
There's a strike.
In this situation, as the number 2 hitter, 2 out, nobody on, you want to be a table setter. Work the at-bat, get deep, whatever it takes, get on first base.
Just off the outside edge, and it's 2-1. Hard hit left
Nicely
side.
done. Bliss, you're playing a good shortstop.
Slings
I
it
appreciate it.
across. Angels retired 1-2-3. Angels go quietly there, but they lead at 3-0. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late.
8-2 in their last 10 games.
Blitz.
That one fouled off.
Well, these Mariners just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not
Oh my
happening
God.
for them so far.
Oh
0 extra base hits in the
my
game,
God.
so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out.
Number
One away.
25, Dylan Moore.
Moore takes a
1.
ball as he stands in for the second
1-0.
time. The Mariners trailing by 3. Last half of inning number 5. clips the corner. Going to count 1-2.
One
And
ball,
now he'll ask
two
for
strikes.
time and step out of the box. The next pitch
Ball two.
misses. 2-2.
Well, I think the
Two
key, I
balls,
mean, if he
two
can get
strikes.
through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good
That ball's
enough to get to
foul.
the finish line.
What do you
Moore
got?
tries
Ooh,
to
he
hold
didn't
up,
go.
appeal to first.
Oh, he
did
didn't
not
go.
around. Outside.
Okay,
and
hey,
that
way to
is
work a
ball
walk.
4.
Way to work a walk. I do my best to work when I've given up all hope.
Now batting, catcher Perry.
Man at first with one gone.
Oh.
And stepping in is the speedy Harry Ford. Walked his first time. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
That
and that
is
one is lifted in the
unfortunate.
air.
Oh my god.
Adele hauls it in, and there's 2 away. And now it's
The
Victor
batter,
Robles
number
up to
10,
hit.
designated
0 for 2
hitter,
in this
Victor
one.
Robles.
Swing and a
I don't know
miss.
why I'm
And
swinging
it's
at that.
0-1.
In the on-deck
Frustration,
throw, you really
honestly.
want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Sends it to first, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. 1 left for Seattle. They trail it here 3-0. Let's check out some
Leading off for
notable
the Angels,
MVP
the right
candidates so
fielder,
far this
Mike
season.
Trout.
It's the same names that have been there all season long.
Check swing, called strike. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Pitch
Inside,
misses,
ball
and
one.
a count 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Another 1-2. Hit on the ground to short. And he's safe at first. Some strange defense there.
Now batting,
I didn't let go of the
designated
button.
hitter, Jorge
I didn't let go of the goddamn button. Oh my
Soler up
fucking
at the
god.
plate.
I let go or double tapped it. It ended up in the red.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that
0-1's
time.
the count.
Just missed.
Except for I
Trap
didn't.
on at first, nobody out. Ground ball left side and foul ball. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. That's to third. Solano over to second for 1. Plenty of time at first.
Way to go. Hey, way to make up for it. Way to pick up a teammate.
So easy, but it was far from routine.
Good stuff. We were able to hold circle or triangle just long enough and recognize that it was going to keep going. Turn the double play. Let's get out of this. Let's get out of this inning. Let's get out of this stadium. I knew by the time Sunday rolled around, by the time, fuck off.
And that keeps the inning alive.
The center field.
Man, I knew by the time
So
Sunday
now
was
for the
going to roll around,
Angels,
I was going to
Joe
fucking
Adele.
hate this team. I didn't expect it was going to be this bad.
Fought off foul. Up the middle, and that one handled, and the inning is over.
We can't rely on the defense playing this well all the time. We have to go.
It's the Angels 3 and the Mariners nothing. Back back here at the ballpark. Let's
Leading
check
up
out the
for
latest news
Mariners,
from around the league.
Third baseman, Donovan Solano.
Right through there for a strike. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
That
Ball
one just
inside.
missing inside. And the count 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That
It's
one's not
outside.
close.
Trying to
The
work
count
this
now
back,
even
so
up.
that's under the
Towards
fastball.
center. Adele going after it. And there's one away. Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors.
Nope.
Check swing, no appeal. The Angels leading by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th. He swings and fouls one off.
I just cannot figure out what he wants to throw.
Next
Ball
offering
two.
upstairs.
The cutter.
Fouled off left side.
Early on the circle change. So we're late on the fastball, early on the circle change. And the thing is that they're not that fast. So being late on that fastball at 92 isn't ideal.
In the air out towards right center. Trout sizing it up.
Okay.
That's out number 2.
Now batting.
2
left
down,
fielder,
base is empty.
Randy.
Randy Arozarena up next for the Mariners. Swings through that one. 0-1.
This manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Late on that fastball. Movement in the
No
bullpen.
balls, 2
Victor
strikes.
Gonzalez getting ready to go. Number 57 getting loose as well. Time called. Chance to collect himself down 0-2. Anderson ready to work. That one
No,
ran inside,
inside.
almost got him.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
That misses, and it's 2-2.
So
Good
critical to
timeout.
keep an eye on the
Take
pitch
that
count this time of
cinematic
the
that they
year.
give
Guys
you.
can
Let
start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop.
Oh, that's a strikeout.
That was a
And that'll do
fucking
it for the
contact
inning.
swing.
Nobody left for Seattle. Still down 3-0.
All right. We have to figure this out. That's starting to become an issue as well. Just as far as genuinely being concerned about the fact that, like,
take a look at their upcoming schedule.
are we going to fall apart? Are the wheels going to come off here late in the season and we're going to have a very early exit? Even with, I had done the math, I forget exactly when it was. I could try and pull up my notepad here as we take a look at the Angels schedule. But I had done the math as far as, like, we were, at one point we would have been approximately 87-42 through, I think that was 125 games or so. I think that's exactly what, 125 games. 87,
Now batting. Catcher,
42,
Travis.
129. I apologize, 129. So we've
here's
played
Darno with one
about
out.
20 games since
With
then.
this kind of lead, he can
And I would
freely try to hit the ball out of the
anticipate,
park,
like,
do what he loves to do.
what am I trying to say here?
In the air, right
Fuck
field, pretty well
all the
struck.
way off.
Suzuki going back on it.
All right, thank you, Saya.
Missed it.
In early June,
Yeah, it's a really
We
nice
switched
catch
the
right there
difficulty
near the
up
wall,
to
and you have to use everything available to you. Know when your feet
goat
hit the grass
pitching.
and hit the warning track. Also,
6'5"
when you're
specifically.
able to use the bare hand to feel for exactly how close you are, and right there, perfect use of his instruments.
And a
Let it
bunt
roll
towards
foul. Let it
third.
roll foul.
And it goes just foul. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Ground ball to the right side. And that's
June 5th, we
just
switched
foul.
we switched up to goat pitching and whatever the next level on the hitting was.
Got him.
And that was the next challenge. Because we were way ahead of things
And
and
the
blah, blah,
Angels
blah.
are gone in order.
From
They lead
the
it
5th,
3-0.
whatever game number that was, through game number 129, which isn't a great way because you're using a specific date versus a game number. We were winning
Back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom
about
of the 7th.
68% of our games. Which
certainly
meant
been
that
one of
through
their
those
better
first
relief
129
pitchers this
games,
season. The numbers are
we
really
would have been
solid, so
87
they
and
feel great about
42. We would have been in a
handing the ball
good
over to him.
spot as far as,
Now it's the second
you know,
baseman.
our record still would have been pretty solid. Obviously, that doesn't account for, you know, stretches like this where it's a win percent based thing. That doesn't necessarily mean that it's exactly true, but I would still assume that we are in,
That one
Ball 1,
missed.
no strikes.
you know, a positive situation. But
Next offering is in for a
I
strike.
don't know where they're going. I don't know what they are doing. I don't understand this pitching staff. It's another fucking left-handed pitcher. Our goddamn lineup is set to face a left-handed pitcher, and I can't do a goddamn thing about it. Fuck me.
And relax. That's the only way you're
Sinker at 97, slider at 88, circle change at 90. So I think we want to try and stay a little bit lower in the zone here.
Next offering in there for a strike. Now 1-2. And now before the
Take your
1-2, time is called at home plate. Towards first.
That's the swing that we
And
made.
he handles it himself for the out.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Suzuki
Yep, that ball
in
went
now.
out.
Takes ball 1 off the plate. And that one in the air center field. Adele moves under it. Hauls it in for the out.
We can't get on top of a goddamn thing.
So up
We
next,
can't get on top of a
Ryan
goddamn
Bliss.
thing. I don't think we're gonna make it out of the American League.
There's the strike.
We have to turn things around. And like we need to do it fucking now. This is exhausting. I don't have a
2
fucking
outs. Ripped on a line.
That's an out.
Ward makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Offense held in check there. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Angels 3.
It's the only
and the
they are
Mariners
hitting
nothing.
so much bullshit and we can't get the hits that we actually get to fucking drop.
Welcome back as
Leading
we
off
take
for
a
the
check
Angels,
of the current
the second
standing.
baseman.
Let me see if I can check that. So that was game 129. Let me see if I should have that. It was that through the Philadelphia? No, that was through the first game of an athletics series. Let me see if I can pull that up. Let me see. Because that would be an interesting thing is we've had a couple of like really rough stretches, and I think that would be in my notepad. We went 1-2, 1-2, and we had a couple of sweeps, 1-2. I think we were 1-2 at the point where I had done that. Oh, that would have probably just been through the. Let's see, game. Let's go here. Let's see. Regular season. Where were the Phillies? They're the Phillies. They're the Phillies. Athletics, 129. Okay, so it would have been... When did this go up? When did this go up? Phillies, Phillies, Phillies. It put me back on the thing, and I just wasn't paying attention. Where are we? What are we doing? So it would have been August 22nd. August 22nd. Okay. So that'd be 8/22. Okay. I believe. It might not add up correctly, but we'll make it work. We do need to go into the bullpen here. Rengifo. And Trout's going to be pick your poison. It's the fourth time through the order.
To work. And it's fouled away.
Well, the game plan for this offense has been pretty clear. They're being aggressive at the plate, but still finding ways to pick their spots without falling into the habit of being over-aggressive. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Here comes Yoan Moncada. Runner on the go. On the ground to the left. And it finds its way through for a hit. And now 2 aboard.
Back-to-back singles. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And now batting Mike Trout. His homer earlier is responsible for the only runs they've scored in this one.
Yeah, forget.
And there's your frustration. If you want to talk about the frustration of this game, look at that location of the sinker and how he's able to get to it, and that's a hit, and we can't figure that out. We can't get to anything. Step off. We're not doing this.
And now he steps off the rubber.
We need a...
And here comes the Mariners manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Luis Castillo won't go any further. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute.
Now pitching for
New pitcher for the Mariners, Gregory Santos.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Oh, Dancing with the Stars premiering. There's a couple,
Close, but call the ball.
You have got to be fucking kidding me, dude.
Ball 1. Chris, you look at it. These are the spots where pitchers can come on, pitch well, instill some confidence in the manager, and all of a sudden they're pitching higher leverage spots in the postseason.
Well, in this final month, I mean, this is an audition period for the call-ups, but it's also for that marginal reliever that was on the
There it is. There it is. Again, it's the inability to be in a rhythm in a consistent manner.
In the dirt, blocked. Count moves to 2-2 as the runners hold. 2-2 now. And it's fouled
And we
off.
left
They'll
that
do
over
it
the hard
again.
plate.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
And the righty deals. And a foul.
Come on.
He stays alive. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. That one outside. And now it's 3-2. And that'll load the bases.
Oh, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work.
Now we have a shot. We can go for a force out at home if we can get there.
And that one upstairs.
He was looking for some firewood right there. I tell you what, if you're not out in front, swing at that.
Can't glove it cleanly. Still able to fire over. There's
God fucking damn it.
Well, when you pull the infield in with a runner on third like that,
It's okay. It's all right. The exit velocity was 94. We get the out. I hit the wrong button. I think the bobble might have actually helped because I was able to reset where I wanted to go. So it's okay. It just doesn't need to be this stressful against a team that's not very good. But we can also, I think, sometimes just throw some games away and go, hey, we're just not batting well. We got to just figure this out.
This game wide open.
We struggled. We were 1-2 and 1-2.
He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you don't
There were a
want to
couple of
give him
stretches,
not gonna
actually, looking at my
compromise.
notepad
He'll
here,
take that punch
where
out,
we
but
lost series,
ultimately
back-to-back
stick with his plan and
series.
have more
I
success
think we
than
struggled.
anything
The
else.
Mets spanked us,
Stepping in, Joe
I
Adell.
think, and then I
0 for
think
3 in this one.
And this is a big
the
opportunity for
Phillies
him to
gave
pick
us
up
some
his
trouble as
teammate right
well.
here.
So we've had a couple times where things have not gone well. I will be honest, I forgot where I was going with that whole point. I cannot believe that was a strike.
Frustrated with the strike zone.
Out to short, Bliss.
Go the short
The
way.
underhand flip,
That's not
and
number
very
3.
nicely done for the out.
Okay, so we don't give up any runs. Good job by Santos. And we do unfortunately walk Trout, but I think that's okay. We have given up 8 hits, each team with an error. Thankfully, we were able to erase ours. They were able to erase theirs as well. But another fucking left-handed pitcher. I cannot stand this fucking Angels bullpen. How many goddamn left-handed pitchers does this fucking team have? Like, they're using all of them. What is happening?
Big weapon for him this year. So
Okay, bottom 8. We have shown absolutely nothing in this game. We have 2 hits and an error. Great. Four-seam at 94, a slider at 84, splitter at 86, cutter at 90, sinker at 90.
More. Got to play for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there.
0-1.
Action
It's
in
not
the
even
Angels
close.
bullpen.
We were kind of there, though.
Quijada preparing to come on if needed. Swing and a miss.
And he slowed it
that's
down
strike
even more,
2.
so we were
to keep things airtight
late and then
defensively right here, on your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead,
That was a
it
nice
should be
pitch right in the corner.
That
1
one
ball,
way
2
inside.
strike.
That one almost got him.
That one's inside as well. And we're
Lifted
under
in
it.
the air, left field, pretty well struck. Adell puts it
Trying
away,
to adjust and get
there's one
contact
down.
swings.
Harry Ford up next for the Mariners. Out in front with the
Foul, that's
swing, and that is
splitter,
strike
yeah.
0-1's the
1.
count.
I mean, that's your goal right there.
Strike 2.
Yeah, mixing the cutter.
0-2's the
And he
count.
asks for time before the 0-2 pitch. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. That one off
Nope.
the mark. 1-2 to count. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
I mean, we're not going to do anything with it, so it's okay.
One down, base is empty. Fights
That's a
that
bad
one
swing.
away. Still
That's a bad
1-2.
swing.
And now one
Okay.
inside and it hit him.
That's what we
He
need.
had him 1-2,
We need a hit batter. We
and he
need-
ends up hitting him with a pitch.
Designated hitter.
Victor Robles up next for the Mariners.
Oh no, Austin Eckler's out for the rest of this season. He tore his Achilles. Oh,
Hit in the air, left
I watched
field.
that happen live. It
Sizing
was
this
that
one
was
up.
tough because he just kind of
Corrals
knew
it.
it. We've seen
2
so
down.
many injuries, so many non-contact injuries, where you just kind of know. You hope that it's not that. You really hope that it isn't, and then but you just kind of go like, "This is how it happened." Tyrese Halliburton in the finals. Jason Tatum in the Eastern Conference Finals. Jordy Nelson tore his ACL one year on
Here's the
same
right
thing, a
hand
non-contact
opportunity.
play.
Definitely
It's just-
something across because it's not going to get any easier. You get to the
It's
9th,
awful.
get a
It's
lockdown closer ready to
awful.
come in.
Ball
All right,
1.
we had to refocus here. We
1-1.
just
Next
That's
one
ball
misses. Yeah, that's ball 2. Next offering popped in the air, right field.
Darn.
Trout pulls it down, and that ends the inning. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, and one left. Ninth inning coming
I don't
up.
have another.
It's the Angels 3 and the
I don't
Mariners
have
nothing.
another pitcher in the bullpen. This has been really, really poor on my.
And welcome back to
Leading
the
off for the
ballpark.
Angels.
It's been very poorly managed on my part. Kind of inexcusably. Like, this is the shit that I have to pay attention to.
At the plate.
But I'm so laser focused on the fact that we are losing and not batting very well, and I think that's putting more pressure on the pitching stuff. I think it's a combination. I know how poorly we're doing offensively. And so then all of a sudden you go, well, we have to pitch really well. Then they get a bunch of hits, and we're out of rhythm, and that puts that pressure on. And it was one bad pitch to Mike Trout, which is like the dude you cannot throw one bad pitch to. What the fuck are you talking about? Of all the people on the Los Angeles Angels, one bad pitch goes to anyone other than Mike fucking Trout.
Next offering is fouled back.
See if we can get through one more bat.
That one to first.
Nice play by Moore.
Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2.
Now batting. The
2
shortstop,
outs, base is
Scott
empty. Scott
Kingery.
Kingery up to hit. Called strike.
There we go.
Sinker at the bottom of the
Santos, we're
zone.
hitting some good spots with him, and our accuracy isn't.
Two down, nobody on. Here at the top
Isn't
of the
perfect all the time.
ninth. That one misses. Ball 1.
Give me like one more pitch here. We probably will not be able to use you tomorrow.
Doing a good job keeping him in striking distance.
Left field.
Those are the hardest ones to get.
Rosarina
Okay.
makes the catch,
Hey,
hitting a-
he does a great job. Works out of a bit of a jam that we put him in.
3-4-5 will get their shot in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Angels 3 and the Mariners
Julio,
nothing.
Randy, and Jorge. I mean, this is the portion of the lineup that you would want. This is what.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the
back,
Angels.
and here comes the closer,
Number
Jose
65.
Quijada.
And he's done
Jose
a great job keeping the ball in the
Quijada.
park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Now at the plate,
Leading
Julio
up for the
Rodriguez.
Mariners,
0
the
for
center
3 with
fielder,
2 flyouts and a
Julio
ground out.
Rodriguez.
And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
No need
So
to
I
offer
looked
that
up in the
pitch
zone
until
for
you get
that.
to 2 strikes.
96 on a
It's just
fastball,
low
4-seam, or
percentage of success when you want to
96
try
on a
to go
fastball,
after
87
that
on a
down
circle
and away
change,
pitch.
84 on a slider.
That one's upstairs.
Look down, he
ball
went
1.
up.
And there's the
That's
ball.
ball 2.
Popped up, foul territory
The
behind
circle
the
change
plate.
just
Catcher
didn't
tosses
get
the mask,
low
settles
enough.
under it, makes the catch, and there's one down.
Now batting.
So now it's the
left
Mariner
fielder,
cleanup hitter, Randy or Rosarina.
Rosarina.
That clips the corner. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Threw that fastball
No
right
ball,
by
2
him,
strikes.
slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And that one upstairs, ball 1. The changeup missing.
2 strikes.
2-2. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Got him looking. Down to the last out for the Mariners. Jorge
Can't
Polanco
do that.
Next for the Mariners. 1 for 3.
He stayed up in the zone the whole time. I'm sure he'll go down now.
Fastball
Yep, that's
for a
exactly what
strike.
he did. It's like the game's reading inputs. It sounds tinfoil hat. I get that. It sounds like blaming your tools. Like the shoddy craftsman blames his tools. I fucking looked down the entire time. He never went down. I look up for the next batter. He goes down. Like, what the fuck?
They're down to their final strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
One strike away. Popped up
He
to
went
the
up
left
in the
into foul ground.
He went up in the zone. He went up in the fucking zone on that last pitch. Are you fucking kidding me?
Going with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around, up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect this kind of play out of yourselves. We'll see if this translates into a longer win streak.
Get me
than it
the
is right
fuck
now.
out of here. Why do we have to have 4 game sets against this fucking team? We're going to see 9 left-handed pitchers in the next game. We let one bad pitch go. God damn it. We had 2 hits in this game. We got blanked for the 2nd time in 3 matchups against this team. I believe we scored 1 run in this entire series. Jorge Polanco was 1 for 4. Dylan Moore and Harry Ford were both 0 for. They both drew walks. That's why I pointed that out. Sean, come on, get there. Robles was 0 for 4. Trout was 1 for 3 with a 3-run home run. Yohan Moncada was 2 for 4 with a double. He scored. Rengifo was 2 for 4. He scored. Taylor Ward was 2 for 4 with a double. And again, it's that top of the fucking lineup. We cannot get through these first 4 bats. Other than that, we're doing pretty well. We hold Adele, Noda, and Dienard to 0 for 12 combined. In Scott Kingery, he throws it into a 1 for 16 for those bottom 4 at-bats. But you're talking about 8 hits for the top 5 guys. And even Soler went 0 for 4. There's 4 guys doing damage against us, and we cannot get past them. We don't have any... Yeah, we don't have any extra base hits. We only had 2 hits, so who cares? Drew a couple walks. This is just fucking miserable. Tyler Anderson goes 6 strong in a win. He is also your player of the game. 2 hits, 3 strikeouts, 2 walks, no earned. Castillo gets the loss. He gave up 3 earned in 7 innings. 8 hits, 6 strikeouts, no walks. And we are just in an absolute funk right now. We have to figure this out here pretty soon because we are going to hit the playoffs. The new XP path hit. Okay, that's fine. 3 straight losses. Was this the one that got kind of weird? God damn it. I have to go here and I have to look here. Why do you not just... Whatever. Yeah, this was the one that did get kind of weird because we gave up the 3 and then the 1. How many runs have we scored? We have scored 1 run in this series. We lost 6-0. This one got funky toward the end. Lost 2-1 and then 3-0. It's been a bad homestand. We are going to secure a losing homestand with that. The Atlanta series was tight. I don't know. Get me out of here. Bowden Francis is 5-10 with a 3.18 ERA. Hey, look, a right-handed pitcher. Taking on Bryce Miller, 15-7 with a 2.65 ERA. I think we're really missing Luke Raley, who's out with a separated shoulder for the rest of the season. I don't know. It's just, we got to figure it out. And I'm sure that that's hard to hear and then watch what I'm doing, but, you know, it is what it is. All right. That'll do it for today's game. Another miserable outing against the Los Angeles Angels. We'll be back tomorrow for the 4th and final game of this godforsaken series, apparently. Tomorrow, 6 p.m. Pacific time, right here on the channel. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, give the video a thumbs up. Subscribe over in the corner. Ring the bell down below. You'll be notified when I post new videos. Baseball updates every day in this playlist right here. And then you got Taste Test this morning. I tried some M&Ms. Thanks again for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. Good sports. Go Mariners. We'll see you tomorrow. Have a great rest of your night.